What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be doing our full portfolio update, which is our dividend portfolio. The portfolio is currently sitting at $30,859.26. I was up about 0.6% on the day. In the past week, we are up just about 3%, a little over 3%. Now let's go and compare that to SPY. I always like to see the comparison there. So let's go to SPY and let's take a look to see at what SPY was up on the week or down on the week and just compare it to my portfolio. Let's go to 1 week here and let's take a look. I just like to see how my portfolio is doing compared to the overall market. If I'm doing better, if I'm doing worse, if we are about the same. Obviously, the goal is for us to be doing better than the overall market. So once this loads up here, we're going to see exactly how much SPY is up in the last week and compare it to our portfolio that was up about 3% in the past week or so. So in the past week, SPY was up about 1.85%. So our portfolio is outpacing SPY in the past week for about 1.15%. So pretty awesome to see there. Let's go over and take a look at what happened for the past week or so. So we do have two covered calls I am selling here, which the first one is Intel. Let's take a look at that. I am currently up $8 on it. I think the whole contract was worth $8 if I'm not wrong. Let's see here. Oh, so the average credit was $13. So I was wrong there. Average credit was $13. I'm up about $8 on it. So pretty good there. And so this is a $27.50 covered call for Intel. Intel is currently sitting at $25.98 at the time I am recording this video. So we have some room there that expires this Friday just for some extra income. And then we have Ford also. So we have a $14.35 covered call on Ford. And this one I just got $1 for. So pretty good there. So that's $9 for the week in covered calls. Not the best week, not the worst week that I've had, but it's extra income that my portfolio is just generating. So what has happened in the past week or so? So I did receive a bunch of dividends, and those dividends actually allowed me to buy 2 more shares of SCHD. So let's go here. Our current value of SCHD is sitting at $1,708.48. We have 22.6 shares, which is about 5.78% of my portfolio. My average cost is sitting at $73.54. As you can tell here, SCHD is up about 1% in the past week. My total return is about 2.8%, which is $46.51. So let's go here and take a look at this. So on March 2nd, I bought 2 and a little bit shares of SCHD at $74.17, which came to a total for $148.39. So that's awesome to see there. It's currently sitting at $75.60. So I bought pretty much at the low point. So I'm very happy about where I bought it and that I was able to add these shares. So SCHD, I will, if you guys missed my last video, every dividend that I receive from the ones that I am not dripping anymore, so that includes Intel, that includes Ford, and that includes QYLD, will be put into SCHD. So with those, I was able to add 2 shares, and we're going to go over exactly how much I made in dividends for them, or how much I'm making in dividends for the month of March. It's going to be a wonderful number. Probably could be a record number for me, so I'm very excited to share that. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you get notified every time I do post a video on the channel. Now let's hop over to the spreadsheet and take a look there. So my cost basis sitting at $30,442.81. My market value is sitting at $28,706.97. So it says day gain here, $8.07, which is 0.03. So that is the portfolio, the dividend portfolio, but I do have some options and other stocks that I have in this portfolio that I don't include, which is why I have a better return today. My total market return for this portfolio is sitting at negative 5.7%, which is about $1,735 in the red. My dividend yield is currently sitting at 4.73%, and my yield on cost is 4.46%. I have annual income of $1,357.21, which goes to $113.10 monthly, $26.10 weekly, and $3.72 daily. Now let's hop down and look at my covered calls. So far, I have $9 that I made this month in covered calls. And that was because I had to buy back a covered call from Intel last week because it was about to hit $26.50. It didn't quite get there, but I did buy it back for about $3 or so. So I did buy back that. And I'm currently sitting at $132 this year in covered call income so far. Pretty good there. Pretty good so far. And compared to 2022, where I received $571 total, that was only for 6 months because I did start selling the covered calls late. But pretty awesome to see there, getting some extra income. We're going to see how long it takes me to surpass this. Hopefully we will make about the 571 by the time June comes along. And then hopefully we could double that. So hopefully we make about $1,200 this year in extra dividend income. That would be an extra covered call income. With the dividend income, that would be ideal. So let's go over to the diversification. So Apple still sitting at the most here, 18%. It is a large portion of my portfolio, but that is just because it went up a lot today. And because it did get a boost in buy rating from Goldman Sachs, so I think $199 price target, so pretty good there. My second highest position is Realty Income, which is sitting at just about 14.5%. And then after that is Starbucks, sitting at about 11.25%. And then we have Intel, which is still too high, sitting at 9.74%, even though I'm down like $2,200 on it, it's still pretty high there. Then it looks like we have QYLD at 9.22%, which is also a little bit too high. Now remember, I'm going to put all my QYLD dividends into SCHD and bring that one up a bit. So hopefully we see this one come down a little bit and SCHD come up a little bit. So where am I looking to add? When I do start adding to the portfolio again, we're looking to bring up Microsoft. That's probably my next one that I would like to get to. About 10%. That would be ideal. SCHD, I would like to get that to 10%, which I think that will be the next one we get to 10%. And Target, I would like to get to about 7.5%, which would be also very ideal for me. I do like Target. If you guys want to see my last video, you can click above at some point in this video. You could watch my analysis on Target and see what I think about that and why I have it in my portfolio. But that's going to about wrap up the video here. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure you smash that like button. I really do appreciate that. Also, if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, please consider subscribing. We post here at least 2 times per week, and every single week we have a dividend portfolio update just like this one. Let's go over real quick, for those of you that stayed to the end here, let's go over to the future value calculator. Remember, this spreadsheet I got here is from Ryan Williams. If you guys don't know him, go check him out. Great dividend guy. Talks everything you need to know about dividend. But let's go here. Annual contribution. We're going to put, right now we're not adding anything, so we're going to put a modest $2,000. And we're going to do dividend growth of about 7%. and we are going to do share price growth of about 5%, just because it is a modest market. And so it looks like my income after 30 years is going to be at $16,911 if I am only adding $2,000 a year in to my portfolio to get more dividend income. So, and that's also not including my covered call income. And it looks like, let's take a look here. So a year 30 will have a cumulative of about $207,000 in dividends. So pretty awesome to see there. And our portfolio will be sitting at about $601,000. Pretty awesome to see there in 30 years what it's going to be like with just $2,000 in annual contribution. I know right now I have a lot of news coming, so I am not adding to the portfolio as of right now. But eventually, I think I'm going to be able to get this up to at least $5,000. So let's just take a look at what that comes out to be. And that comes out to be a little bit better, $28,000 after 30 years in annual dividend income. Let's see if we get this dividend growth rate up to 10%. What happens then? Wow. So just an extra 3%. That comes to $60,000 in dividend income, annual dividend income by year 30. And the portfolio would be sitting at a whopping $1.3 million. So that just goes to show you how important dividend growth is for your dividend income and annual dividend income. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button. Let me know where you guys are in your dividend financial independence journey. I'd love to hear it. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.